the first week of school go with all the concerns surrounding COVID? Well, it depends on who you ask. Well, we asked the president of the Minnesota Teachers Union, Education Minnesota, on her perspective. I spoke with Denise Specht a short time ago. And joining us now is Denise Specht. Thank you so much from Education of Minnesota. 80,000 members. We want to hear, how did it go last week?
Good morning. Well, I think things went pretty well. You know, the first week of school is really the most exciting time of the year for many of us. And it's something that we look forward to very, very much. I think that compared to last year, where, you know, there was a lot of tension and anxiety around what kind of learning model were we going to be in, the anticipation of being in and out of learning models, that was very difficult. You know, this year it's still difficult, but for the most part, most students and staff are starting in person, and that's a wonderful thing. It's very exciting. But what we want to do is make sure that schools and students and staff stay in person. And that's going to be the hardest part, is keeping all of our schools open.
And that's the issue. These figures I have are very, very early because they're based on last week's figures. 106 school buildings had a COVID case associated with them in the past week. That's up from 75 the week before, up from 38 the week before. Obviously not a lot of kids in school then. Are you worried that this number is going to go way up?
I am worried if we don't continue to pay attention. We have to make sure that we continue to do all of the good things that we know matter and make a difference. Right now, we know that vaccines are the best protector. We know that masking works. We need to be social distancing, washing our hands, continuing to use PPE and cleaning our school buildings. We have to remain vigilant in our schools and make sure that all of those things are in place if we're really serious about continuing to keep our students and our staff safe and healthy and our schools open.
Well, let me ask you this. I've talked to a number of students and parents from different districts. The rules are all over the map here. Some are not having any masks, some are having masks, some are recommending vaccines. What are your members telling you about schools where there is no masking recommendation? Or there's a recommendation, but people are basically not following it?
Yeah, it's so difficult. There's a lot of stress and tension in that. You know, the one thing that we had last year was a governor with emergency powers. And there was a lot of consistency, whether people agreed with it or not, but there was a lot of consistency around the recommendations, the requirements, the guidance. Some of those recommendations are still in place. The Minnesota Department of Education and the Minnesota Department of Health continue to issue guidance, but it's just guidance. And where we find ourselves right now is that local school districts are now making public health decisions for our schools. And that's completely different from last year.
The president has asked governors, he said he'd like the governors to institute vaccine mandates for schools. Is that something you're in favor of?
Well, we believe that about 90% of Minnesota educators are already vaccinated. So we have we just have a lot of people that are already vaccinated. It's really high.
How about for kids, though?
That's a problem.
How about for kids, a mandatory vaccine for kids?
Mandatory for children. Well, for one thing, the president's guidelines that he just issued, or in his speech, his recommendations, we still have to flush that out, because I think that school districts would actually, many districts would fall into that 100 employee or more threshold around vaccine requirements. Here's what we believe. We believe that vaccines are very effective. We know that many children can't be vaccinated right now. So those of us who are working with children need to do everything we can to protect them and keep them safe. But we also know that vaccines are very effective, and when people are eligible and can have the vaccine, we hope that they do. It's really an important piece.
Okay, well, Denise, thank you so much for your time this morning. We'll have to have you back to talk about the other challenge you face, which is, of course, getting kids backed up to where they should be in their learning. But thank you so much for everything that our Minnesota teachers do.
Thank you, Esme.